everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a couple of weeks now, despite the fact that we have only just come into September. I basically am going to be doing a summer to autumn wardrobe switch over / organisation video, because quite frankly my wardrobe is a state and it is stressing me out a little bit. I'm just going to do the parts that are hung up on a rail today, but yeah, there's other stuff in drawers and things that are like crammed in that's stressing me out, but one step at a time, baby steps. Basically I've put it off for a little while because it's been quite difficult to find the time at the moment, and I think that it's going to be quite a time-consuming task. Rufus is actually in the process of settling into his new nursery at the moment, so they're only doing like a couple of hours at a time, which is why I am finding like the juggle a struggle at the moment. But Steph has just taken him out for hot chocolate, so I thought it was a good time to start filming. I did a wardrobe organisation video like this way back when Steph and I were living in our flat in London, so I believe it was like 4 or 5 years ago. You guys seem to really like it. I'm quite sentimental when it comes to my clothes. I feel like they've all got a bit of a story behind them, and I'm very bad at throwing things away or giving things away, hence why I feel like my wardrobe is a bit of an unorganised mess, and that everything on the rail that I have in the room where I keep my clothes, I want to be something that I'm definitely going to wear, but you'll see I will struggle with that. Okay, so here we are. This is the before shot. In my mind, I'm like, it's too overwhelming for me. I've also moved Steph's rail into the corridor just so I've got a bit more room to film. Hello, Georgie. Sorry if this is a really shitty angle to be doing this. It's quite a hard room to film in because there's only one like window, so it's quite a dark room, but I'll try my best anyway. I just want to create a more streamlined, minimalist type of wardrobe so that it's not stressful when I come in and I look at this and I just feel overwhelmed and I end up just pulling on the same dirty hoodie and pair of jeans that I've been wearing all week. One thing you can probably already tell, apart from maybe this bit of the wardrobe, is that I like a really kind of classic colour palette, so like black, white, grey, denim, a little bit of beige. I've always been quite a plain like style kind of person. I don't think my personal style is really anything like groundbreaking. I just like quite plain items that I can mix and match together. So that's generally what I tend to do, like on the first little bit of the wardrobe, is to put a lot of the clothes that I know I'm gonna wear the most. I feel like a lot of this organisation is going to be on this side of the wardrobe because a lot of that stuff I don't really wear that much anymore. I just realised how long this is going to take. Does anyone else hate this job? I hate it. Bodies. I got this body from Zara the other day and I absolutely love it, but it's really see-through, so I need to get like a skin-coloured beige type strapless bra, because even with the like nipple covers it's so see-through. But I really love it, and I love it under black cardigan tucked into jeans. It's just a really good basic to have, so I'm going to keep that out even though it's kind of summery. Right, next up is this green midi dress. I really love khaki. I've always loved khaki, or however you want to pronounce it, khaki. And this is more of a summery kind of, it's like a midi dress from H&M. I also think you can carry this through to the autumn if you just pop a jumper over the top and some chunky boots or trainers. So I'm going to leave that in. I'm going to leave all the like strappy tops and dresses at the front, I think. I love this dress. This is from New. I got this earlier on this year. It's so comfy and just one of those kind of like really effortless things that you can just chuck on and then you're done. I love it, and it washes really nicely as well, so I'm going to stick that in the front. This is a grey t-shirt dress from New, the same sort of style, which is still good for autumn winter, so I'm going to stick that back in. Another body. This is like a more knitted kind of body. It's like a pinky nude colour. I think this is perfect for autumn because it's just got that knitted texture, and I just think it's really, really nice. It's from a company on Instagram called the Harlow Collection. So I'm going to put the body, the front. Already, just from this little section that I've done, you can probably tell this is my colour palette. Like, this is where I feel safe. Another black body. This is a Zara one. I've worn it to death. And I also have the white version. So I'm going to put those together at the front. T-shirts. I just have beige from New In. This white one from Arquette. There's another dress here from New In. I am going to keep my dresses out, I think. I think I would wear a lot more dresses if I didn't get on my bike every day, but it's quite unpractical cycling up a massive hill with a 6-year-old on the back in a dress. So normally I just wear like leggings or jeans. I have got this dress out time and time again. It's a Topshop black maxi jersey dress, and it's so great for transitioning through all the seasons. It basically never leaves my wardrobe, and if I can't decide what to wear, I always pull this out. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can put cardigans and jumpers over it and wear it with boots. I love this. I'm gonna put that with the green. Okay, now I feel a bit like we've accomplished something, even if it's just getting a few things into order. Okay, next up is, oh, I love this dress. I bought this from H&M this year. I took it on holiday to France with me. It's not gonna survive autumn, winter, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna pop that one in storage. Then I have another body from New In. This one is like a one shoulder one, which is quite nice actually. I really like to wear that with blue jeans. I got this top from H&M a couple of years ago. I think they still sell them, or they have like similar ones. It's really nice for summer with denim shorts, but then because it's like a heavy knitted kind of vest, you can carry it right through. So I'm gonna pop that. Where should I put that? I've not got a vest category yet. Shirt. I have the linen shirt, this white shirt which I really like from River Island. I don't think they sell this particular one anymore because it's probably about 4 years old. I'm sure they have like similar. Another one from River Island. This is like, this needs an iron as well. I really need to like start doing ironing. I just find it so boring. It's like a long denim shirt, like a really kind of thin, really good for autumn actually, a really thin chambray kind of fabric. Shorts. I'm not really sure what to do about shorts because I always say that I am going to wear them with tights and boots, and I just never do because I just don't know if I can pull that off, and I don't really know if it's cool or not. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of shorts from summer that I don't know whether to leave out or not. Okay, I'm back. I've charged my battery up a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to last, and I have made myself a coffee. How cute is this mug, by the way? We got to shorts, didn't we? Okay, so what I think I've decided to do is leave out the Levi 501s, which I invested in this year. Every year since I have been maybe like 23 or something, I've always really wanted these shorts, and every year I get a really crap pair of denim shorts and I end up hating them. I think they're really unflattering. I don't like the denim. There's always something wrong with them basically, and this year I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get the Levi's, and then hopefully it'll be an investment that I will bring out every single year rather than just keep getting like cheaper ones. So I bought them and I absolutely love them. I lived in them on holiday. I've been wearing them in the garden. I don't think they've been washed that much, to be honest, because over the summer I just wore them so much. They look like this. They were about 50 quid, which to me is extortionate for a pair of shorts, especially given how little material there is. But I am pleased that I made the investment, and I am going to keep them out because I saw one of the girls that I love to follow on Instagram and YouTube, Valeria, I will link her down below. She styled up a pair of denim shorts with a white shirt and some tights and DMs, and I thought it looked really cool. Don't know if I can get away with it though, because I don't know how normal that will look for the school run. It's not like I'm going anywhere else. These ones, I still really love these. These are my Vera Moda ones. These are great for when you want a little bit more coverage, if you have children that day and you're going to be doing lots of bending down and picking up or getting on the floor or whatever, or if you're just going somewhere where you just want a little bit more of leg coverage. These ones are really good. So I'm going to stick those in storage with the H&M dress. I did buy these green H&M shorts this year, and these denim H&M shorts which come with a cream belt, which I really love. My friend Ron was wearing these and I just knew I had to have them, and I think these look really nice styled with like black jeans, black t-shirt, DMs. So I'm going to keep those out, but I think I'm going to put the linen shorts away. Should I put the linen shorts away? I realistically don't think I'm going to be wearing linen shorts in September. I don't know, this is what I'm talking about. I'm so indecisive, and then I end up with everything from all seasons out. The black Zara shorts I'm definitely going to put away, I think. Yeah, they're too short for winter, so those are going away. I have my black Arquette shorts. Do you know what I don't have, which I want to get this year? Black leather shorts, or pleather. I'm just going to take the belt off these and put it at the front with the other belts. So, black shorts and cream shorts, and the Levi's up there, so shorts. Okay, now I have a denim skirt, which I really didn't wear all summer actually. I didn't wear this all summer, but in the autumn it looks really nice with a, I can't see it, I'm not used to doing styling videos as you can tell. But yeah, it looks really nice with a jumper and a pair of loafers. It's actually just good to go through your wardrobe to remind yourself of what you've got, because I do forget. I get past this section and I just feel so overwhelmed by that section that I just don't go in it. Now we've got some camis. Love a cami. Oh, first up I've spotted my go-to Topshop black linen jumpsuit. I'm going to take that off straight away, just because even though I probably could dress this up now, I just feel like I love this so much in the summer and I absolutely live in it. It is so comfortable, but I don't want to, I wish I bought two. I don't want to wear it out so that I can't wear it next summer, because it's probably my most worn item in my wardrobe. This was about £45 from Topshop about, I want to say 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I feel like everyone on Instagram had this, but there was a reason, because it is the most comfy and versatile thing in the summer. White cami. I think that I'm going to keep this out just because for under something like this with a pair of blue jeans, I think while the weather's still like warm-ish. Now I've got two black camis which are really, really similar. The first one is a bit of a thicker material, and I think this is actually silk. This was something that Steph bought me as a treat from All Saints, because I always like this style of cami top, like silk with a lace trim. It's just really like one of my go-to looks for a date night or in the day with a cardigan over the top. So I've got a nice one for like special occasions, and then I've also got a more like day-to-day one which is pretty much exactly the same. You wouldn't be able to tell that much of a difference other than the fabric, like if you actually were to touch the fabric. And this one I think was about £10 or £11 from H&M. A lot of my wardrobe is from H&M, and this one was about £90. But as I say, like that was a treat. I wear them both a lot. I wore them both a lot in summer. These are the type of things that I really like having in my wardrobe all year round, just because I feel like they're so versatile and they go with a lot of stuff. So, oh no! Okay, so next up I have this, which is about 8 years old from Urban Outfitters. No, telling a lie, I bought this the year my mum passed away, so it's about 10 years old now. I bought this from the Urban Outfitters sale in like 2010 or something, and it has done me proud. Every year I get this out. This I really love with leather trousers. One of the tops I wore to Heat when I was doing my internship when I met Steph, my husband. So I just don't think I'll ever be able to throw it away. And it isn't really in my colour palette, but I feel like it's still quite muted, it's still quite classic. And yeah, I just feel really good when I wear this, so I'm going to keep that out. This is a plain black cami, which I think needs replacing. This is like 9 years old. It doesn't really fit me anymore. I feel like since having the kids, my shape has changed. So I think I'm gonna either pop this to charity or recycle in a place bank or something, although I don't really know what the policy is on that stuff at the moment, so I'll have to look that up. Look at me, I got rid of one piece of sentimental clothing. I wore that on mine and Steph's first holiday together. I'm gonna keep these. These are my Topshop, I've had these forever. These are, oh god, see the size and the style and everything has worn off because I've just had them for so long. They are like a lighter kind of jean fabric, so like really soft, good for days where it's not freezing cold. I feel like my other black jeans are quite thick and they make my legs look a little bit bigger than I would like. So I do prefer these ones. But sorry, I can't tell you what size style they are because I just don't know. How do you guys like organise your wardrobe? Do you do like outfits, or do you do tops and shirts and dresses and I don't know what's the normal way of doing it. So I've got bodies, camis, t-shirts, dresses, long sleeve there, which we're lacking in, you can see, shirts, jeans, shorts, skirt. This is another good old All Saints. I feel like I've always loved All Saints. I just love dark colours. So this is another really old one. It's got like a kind of mesh detail at the bottom there. So I'm going to keep this. I really like this, again, with leather leggings. Another black t-shirt. This one is really old from Hush and I actually shrank it. I don't like the fit of it anymore, so I'm going to pop that in the charity pile. I do have a H&M one that I've had earlier, which is basically exactly the same but bigger. I love this Hush dress. I've had this for maybe like 3-4 years. They probably do a similar style. It's just a big t-shirt dress that's cinched in a little bit. I really like this with suede boots, so, and like a leather jacket. That looks really nice for this time of year. This I've actually never worn. I bought from Zara and every year I have it out, but I just don't know how to style it. I don't know what to put underneath it. It's so see-through, it's so sheer. I don't know whether to just use it as a swimwear cover-up. I don't know, but I don't want to get rid of it because I really love it. So I'm going to put it in storage. As you do when you're a hoarder. Sorry, I'm rushing a little bit just because my camera battery's flashing at me and I know that Steph and Rufus are probably on their way home by now and I've still got the horrible half of the wardrobe to do. Oh, this shirt I love. I bought this summer as a treat because obviously we all spent summer at home this year. I really just wanted a pop of colour in my wardrobe and I saw this on my husband's website, Wantfeed. It's from And Other Stories and I really love it. I just really love this pop of colour, but I feel like it's very much a summer shirt, so I'm going to put that in storage too. Next up is a plain long sleeve white jumper, like a really thin jumper. This is from All Saints. I'm going to keep this in. This dress, however, I have also never worn. I do have a slip to go underneath it, but the necklines didn't match up and then I didn't know what to do. So I'm having problems with see-through clothing. I really love the dress and I don't want to get rid of it. Steph bought this for me. This is from H&M, so I'm going to stick that in the summer pile. This I have had since I was 19. This is an All Saints shirt. It's so versatile. I really like pairing this with leather trousers and like a little bralette if I'm going out for like a date or drinks with the girls or something. Or you can just wear it with jeans and a cardigan. But yeah, love it. It's washed really well. Held its shape really nicely. You can style it differently, so you can kind of button it up or you can leave it like open. I really like that one. Green shirt, which is kind of like longer at the back. I really like this. This is also oh, you can't even see it. This is also a good one if you are planning on eating a lot. It's a good Sunday roast shirt because it's really like flowy. I'm not sure if they would still do something similar, but this kind of shirt with like a flowy texture to it has always been something I like, to kind of feel like you're dressed up but still know that you're going to be really comfortable if you're eating out. I feel like I don't love it this year. You know, when you've just worn something so much that you're like, ugh, it's like probably the last thing I'm going to reach for. So with that being said, I think keeping in mind that I'm trying to keep my wardrobe decisions less stressful, I'm going to pop it into the storage. Now there's some more trousers. There's a lot of trousers on this rack. These are my leather leggings. I got these last year from Mint Velvet. My friend Rom recommended these. And my good God, they are the most comfortable pair of trousers I think I've ever worn in my life. Last year I wore these probably like 85% of the time. They're given in a little bit at the knee, but given how much I wore them, and they're sagging a little bit at the bum as well, which isn't the best, I'm obviously going to be keeping these. A pair of black like joggers, which don't fit me properly around the waist. They're just a little bit too big around the waist and they fall down a little bit. I feel like they're a really good staple to have on like kid days where I'm like doing really like hands-on, like I'm on the floor playing with the kids, or we're off at soft play or swimming or a play group or something, because they're semi-smart but also really comfortable. Saying that, I'm not sure we'll be able to do any of that stuff this autumn. See my problem? I'm like, I don't wear them, but I'm gonna keep them on the rack. These are my white Whistles jeans. These are like a mum style jean, and I really love these. I feel like they make me look a lot bigger than I am, but I really like them. Steph hates them. He hates when I wear these jeans. but I can't let go of them. I just love them. So they're here to stay, I think. I always said I would never do white jeans. My mum always used to wear white jeans and me and my sister always used to make fun of her. And now I'm like, actually, she knew what she was doing. This is way more of a summer top. I feel I got this in Anthropologie sale for about £20. This is a good old maternity dress that I bought when I got pregnant with Rufus. This has had some love in its time. It has done me proud. I've worn this so much. I don't think I'm going to be wearing that this autumn though, just because again I've worn it so much. Like I feel like I've worn it to death. So I'm going to put that away. Black All Saints dress. It's like kind of got longer bits at the side. It's a jersey material. This looks so nice with like chunky boots and a leather jacket and like a big scarf and a hat. It's a really good autumn piece. This is why I can't do a capsule wardrobe. Next up is another really old jumper. I got this jumper before I was pregnant with Grayson. I think there's a really old blog post of me wearing this jumper when it was new. I actually went back and got a second one. They're about £20 each from Brandy Melville. It's like the perfect light knit oatmeal coloured jumper, and if they still sell it, I actually would go back and get another one. It really needs a wash, so it's grubby around the collar. I absolutely love this and it stays in my wardrobe all year round. This is like a big kind of sweater, like with fleecy lining inside, and this is one that I normally tend to reach for like around the house, or if I'm going to the gym, or if I'm going for a dog walk. This is actually one of my Instagram friends' companies, so I will link it down below. All the profits go to charity. I'm actually going to fold this up and put it in my drawers in my bedroom. I have this H&M grey cardigan. Obviously that's going to stay, it's perfect for this season. I have a random jacket here. This I got on Very. It's like a duster, like a khaki duster jacket. I absolutely love this, and I feel like now is the time to wear this because we're getting those autumn days where it's sunny but it's not too cold, it's not raining, so this is the perfect time to wear this. Next up, you probably would have seen this if you follow me on Instagram, is my full length sparkly number. I'm going to pop her in some storage though because I probably will get her out at Christmas. 2 more summer dresses to go into storage. This denim shirt I have had for so long and I really feel like it needs replacing. I've literally had it since I was 20, so like it's 11 years now, and it's just a little bit worse for wear. It's still wearable, but it's faded loads. I don't love the colour. I don't like the fit on me when I do it up. As I say, like my body shape has changed since having kids. So I think I'm going to pop that in the clothing bank pile. But I'm really sad about it because I have so many memories attached to this. Okay, right. So next up is my Whistles cutout dress. I really like this dress, but I'm going to put it in storage. My leopard print maxi skirt. I saw Anna from Viviana Does Makeup rolling up her leopard print maxi to make it a mini in a video the other day, and I thought, what a genius idea, why did I never think of that? This maxi skirt hasn't really lasted very well actually. It's from Mango and it's very bobbly. I still really like the leopard print on this. I know that sounds really weird because like leopard print is leopard print, but it's not. I like the size of the print on this. I like the tone. It's not too orangey, which is why it's a bit of a shame that it's snagged in a few places and it's gone bobbly, but I feel like I can rescue it and it has some more wears left in it. Next up I have my classic skinny blue jeans from Topshop. These are I believe these are the Joni jeans. I'm going to keep them in. I'm not loving skinny jeans anymore though. I feel like I need to go jean shopping, but it's one of those things that I hate doing. But yeah, I just don't love a skinny jean anymore. I feel like it's not that flattering on my figure. I just don't love the way it looks. I way prefer a straight leg jean now, but I only have that one pair from Primark, so I do need to go and do a jean shop. But for now, I'm going to keep it in there because I am lacking blue jeans. This jumper is also staying. This is another really old Brandy Melville jumper. It's actually so stretched, but I really like how it's become really oversized. This again is like maybe 8 years old or something. Another constant in my wardrobe. I feel like it's starting to come together a bit now. This is a cardigan I got from Urban Outfitters last year or the year before. I got this as a gift and I've actually never worn it because I didn't know how to style it. As I said before, like this will probably be the only splash of colour you see in my wardrobe. So I'm going to pop that in. This was an investment jumper for me. This is a plain black jumper with the thumb holes in the sleeves. It's in a kind of heavy-ish jersey fabric. This is from Sweaty Betty. I think it was about £50. I want to say it may have been a little bit more. I sort of wish I'd got it in the khaki colour as well, so if they still do it this year I might go back and get it, just because it has washed so well, and it's one of those pieces that I can wear it to the gym for the warm-up, and like for when I'm travelling home and stuff. It's quite smart, but also I can just get away with wearing it as a normal jumper with jeans. So yeah, that's one that I would recommend spending a bit more on. Next up is a very old tatty jumper, which I really love. It's so bobbly and worn and thin, like I think it's time to get rid of it. I don't really feel good when I wear this anymore. I just feel a bit tatty. It has had a lot of love. It's from H&M. I really don't want to throw it away. It's got a longer back with a lace detail trim, so I might look and see if I can repurchase something like this from somewhere where it might last a little bit better. It's just not doing anything for me anymore in terms of like, I don't feel good when I put it on. That's gonna go. Okay, next up I have a plain long sleeve grey jumper. I don't love this, but it's good on those days where you're like, you cannot be bothered to pick what to wear, so you just stick this on with a pair of jeans and a jacket. Like, this is what I would call like a soft play or like play group jumper, where you don't care what you look like and you can't be bothered. I like to keep a couple of things in the wardrobe like this that I don't care if they get like stains down them or whatever, so I am going to keep that. I feel like a lot of my autumn stuff was actually already hanging on my rail. Plain black long sleeve dress from Very. This is a nice one for autumn with a big chunky scarf and a leather jacket and boots again, so I'm going to put that next to the Hush one. This one is from Silence and Noise from Urban Outfitters quite a long time ago. I feel like it's got such an All Saints-y vibe to it, which I love. It's been hanging on here for ages and I have not worn it, and it's one of those pieces that I'm like, I'm not going to throw this away because I'm going to wear it and then I never wear it, so I should get rid of it. But the fabric is so soft. I'm going to make sure that I wear it maybe at the weekend when I'm not on my bike so much. That'll be a nice piece while it's still warm enough. A shirt which I really love. I've never worn. I've actually just washed and dried this, but I can't decide if I like it or not. It's not very me, like I don't normally wear stuff like this, but I think tucked into a pair of blue jeans with a brown belt and maybe like this hat, but I just don't know how I would feel, if I would feel like comfortable in it or if I'd look like a cowgirl. I'll keep it on the rack and let me know if I should donate or keep. Next up is an old favourite of mine. I have a really old blog post from when I first got this, but Hush is a really good go-to for like kind of timeless pieces for an older lady, and I've had this now for maybe like 5-6 years. It is a really nice piece for autumn. It's got that maroon colour running through it. This is like something I would want to wear for like a country walk or like camping or just around the house. It's just such a lovely shirt and a really nice fabric, and it's also nice to use as a jacket. If you roll the sleeves up, you will be keeping that. And we're nearly there. I actually have one thing left, which is an old maternity grey t-shirt dress, which I don't use as a dress anymore actually, weirdly, because I did when I was pregnant. I just really like having a big baggy massive t-shirt because it gives you a bit more fabric to like tuck in, and it's nice with leather leggings. So this one has done me well actually, because I got this in my pregnancy with Rufus and I wore it quite a lot because it's very comfortable, and I am still wearing it now I'm not pregnant, so that was a good investment, and it was only about £15. Okay, that's that bit done. Now I'm going to pop in a couple of things that I have brought down from storage from the attic, and I'm also going to get rid of these hangers. I'm going to give these to Steph because none of his hangers match and it really bothers me. Okay, first up I have this thin grey ribbed polo neck from Topshop. It's a really nice transitional piece with like cardigan, hat, jeans and boots, and it's a few years old now as well, so that's done me well as well. The next thing from upstairs is this slightly warmer oatmeal jumper. I really like this one, tucked into blue jeans. I think it's just a really nice light colour. I tend to wear a lot of black in the winter, and this is just one of those colours that I think is not too out of my colour palette. Another cream jumper. I can't remember what the style of this is called when it's like a button down. Henley, I think it's called, I think. But this is from LL Bean, who is a previous partner of mine. And I love this jumper. It's such good quality. It's really warm, it's heavy, it's kind of like you can style it so you can wear stuff underneath it. Anyway, it's a really nice one for autumn, particularly with a pair of blue jeans, I think, and like a little jacket like that over the top. Another LL Bean shirt, which I quite like this as a jacket. You can wear it as a shirt. It's quite thick and warm. If you roll the sleeves up, it's good for that kind of day where you don't really want to take a jacket or a coat, but you want like an extra layer or something warm. I think it works really well for that. I really like that one. So we'll stick that in between the shirts and the jackets, because I feel like it's a bit of a hybrid, that one. Okay, now it's time to put a couple of my autumn jackets back in, which is exciting. So I think probably my go-to every autumn is a leather jacket, and it was a couple of years ago now for Christmas, Steph got me a proper leather jacket, whereas I had been getting like pleather jackets before. Steph bought me this All Saints one for my Christmas present, and I absolutely adore this jacket. I would be so upset if anything ever happened to this jacket. I wore it so much. It's so versatile and such good quality, and it was a really great present. So that always comes out. I've actually already worn this loads so far in September. It's great for the school pickup as well. So that's going straight in. Also got my Barber, you can't really see it, my Barber wax jacket. The only thing about this is that it doesn't have a hood, and I think it is meant to have a hood. I didn't buy it with a hood though, because it's got these poppers. So I don't know if you can go on their website maybe and buy a hood to clip onto it, but I really like this. The only thing I would say is that it's kind of like the type of jacket that I have bought, kind of everything seems to stick to it, which is a bit annoying, but I really love the style of their jackets, and it's like a sort of like an oversized one, and I really love this jacket, but it has to be the right day to wear it because it has no hood, so it can't be raining or looking like it's going to rain, but it's nice for like a dog walk and country walks and school pickup and stuff. Good old trench coat. I feel like everybody needs a trench in their life, don't they? This one is probably, I want to say about 6 years old, 7 years old maybe, from Jack Wills. It's done me really well. I do feel like I would like to get one that is a slightly different tone, like a little bit more of a like oatmeal kind of tone, whereas this is quite, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's quite grey. And yeah, I think it could do with a bit of an upgrade. I mean, it's classic, so I get it out every year. Again, it's perfect for autumn when it's not raining. I think it makes a really nice finishing touch to an outfit. Sorry, a cloud just went over the sun, so the light's probably gone all funny in here. And then the last thing is my denim jacket, which has been out all summer. I love this one. This is a really big baggy one from Topshop, like a, I guess like a boyfriend style jacket, and I'm gonna keep that out over autumn because I find it's really nice for like days when I've been to the gym and I've got like a hoodie and some leggings on. It's nice just to throw an extra layer over the top, and I just yeah, I just find it really useful to still have around. Stick that in as well. I love jackets so much. Okay, and I have one bag left to add onto the rail, and I know that I'm going to want all of these because they are all like what I'd say like investment jumpers. They're all Saints ones. The first one is one that I bought last winter, and it is just a plain basic grey cardigan. It has quite long sleeves, which I really like in a cardigan because I like to roll the sleeves up to give like a chunkier effect on the end. goes with everything. I'm really happy about getting this one back out. It's one of my favourites. I do have another cardigan actually, which I can't show you right now because it is drying on the radiator downstairs, which is probably not where I should dry it because they lose their shape, don't they, if you do that. It is my black Arquette cardigan, and it's like an oversized cardigan, and since I got it, I've lived in it. I've used it for everything and I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable and warm and versatile. So it's a shame it's not up here for me to show you, but I'll stick that in the cardigan section. I'm definitely not a capsule wardrobe girl, am I? And you'll probably see me wear like this portion of these clothes. Next up, I have an All Saints jumper dress, which I bought last year as well. It was in the sale because I had my eye on it for ages because I really loved it. It's in the sale, and so I thought I'd get it while it was in the sale. But again, it's a little bit see-through, and I say a little bit, but it's like I haven't found the right underwear to be able to go out of the house in this yet, so I've only ever worn it around the house. It's like a polar neck style, and it's quite long, and it's got like a split up the side going on. I just think it's a really nice piece to have, especially for like autumn winter dates, or like if you're going for coffee with a friend or something. It's not great around kids. I think that's probably subconsciously why a lot of my outfits are like black or like darker colours, is just because it shows up less dirt. So yeah, and it has this little tie that goes around it if you want to cinch it in, like to show your shape a little bit more. I like wearing it just as a big jumper dress. Put you there. But yeah, I need to find something to wear underneath that. I'm like, why are you see-through? Stop selling me see-through clothes. And the last thing before I have to unpack all some stuff away is this All Saints jumper, which is really old now. It's got like a floaty bottom. It's quite thin. I like to layer this up with the lace black camis and one of these hats and some leather leggings. This is actually one of my most worn jumpers, so it was well worth the investment. I don't think I've washed this very much because I'm really scared that it's going to get like mixed up with the dryer, like all the stuff that goes in the dryer, and I don't want it to shrink because they don't sell it anymore. So where can I put you? Jumpers. And just super quickly, because my camera battery is flashing again, I'm going to show you a couple of the shoes that I reach for the most in the autumn. Okay, so I've got the standard Veja trainers. These are not my comfiest trainer, but I really like how they look and I like how versatile they are. They go with everything. So I have had these now for probably a few months. They are really dirty, sorry, and I wear them for everything. They are my go-to if I don't know what to wear. Also nice and weatherproof. These little what are these even called? Loafers. They're like slip-on loafers. I got these a couple of years ago from H&M. I really like how autumnal looking these are. DMs. I bloody love DMs. They're so comfy and they look quite cool, I think, and they're just really practical. Then I have some black Nike trainers. These are really comfy. And then lastly, I have, for non-rainy days, some suede boots, which I really like. I don't know if these are really like fashionable anymore, but I really like them. That is my summer to autumn wardrobe reshuffle. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Sorry it was so waffly, but let me know what you think on a few of the pieces that I have asked your opinion for and what to do with the see-through bits, and I hope you liked it. Rufus is coming down the stairs, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.